Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon to everyone. Kwanzaa, yes, preparation, alhamdulillah, is going very well. We have our final training session this afternoon. Players are all healthy. Everyone's in good spirits. And we're ready for the final battle of the season. And inshallah, the objective of this game is to go and win this game and celebrate the Premier League title afterwards, inshallah.
Coach, how do you see tactically the game?
It's going to be a very tough game, very good game. JKT is a very good team, well coached, one of the best coaches in the Premier League. Very well organized team tactically and very resilient. We played against them last time in the CRDB semi-finals. And we know what they are, capable of doing. So we have to be at our best tomorrow, just like the last game. And we have to be very mindful of their threats, and be very, very good defensively as well. No, we obviously that's one of the scenarios of the game, but our approach is to always win every game. So I can never see us going into any game of whether it's a league game, whether it's a cup game, to go and park the bus and for 90 minutes hope for a 0-0 draw. That's not who we are. We're a very big club, and we value the quality that we have in our players enough that we approach every game to win. And tomorrow is no different. So it could have been the third last game of the league, and it just happens to be the last one, and the objective doesn't change. We have to go out there, we have to win this game, and we have to finish the season strong.
Against JKT?
Yeah, I think so. I think everybody, based on our last performances, you can see how well the team is attacking. We're arriving in the box, and I've always said that as long as we're arriving in the final third in the box and creating chances, then the goals will come. And last game, we scored 3 goals, but we could have scored more. We created more chances in the box. Unfortunately, they didn't go in. Okello himself could have had more than 3 goals last game. He could have scored possibly 4, but he was unfortunate in certain situations. But we have, when you look at the depth of our attack with Depu, Dube, and Zuzu, Okello, Maxi can go out there and score. We have Muda. We have guys who are very comfortable inside the box. So I never worry about the fact that where are the goals going to come from. So one last game it came from Okello. Possibly tomorrow someone else. Possibly him again. But I know that we will go out there and we'll attack as much as we do. Yeah, the first part, if they, I think. There was parts of the game, last game, where TRA was sitting too deep in their final third, and we managed to break them down, and we managed to create chances, because the profile of our players is that they can attack space, and they can also connect, and find a way to play these short passes to unlock even a low block. So I think depending on how they approach the game, we will see, but ultimately, however they approach it, we have to be sharp, we have to be efficient, and we have to not only create those chances, but execute those chances and early on. So it's got to be a strong start, and we have to attack with everything that we have. And for the second part of your question, we would love for one of our players to win, and I think right now the closest one is Okello. So. But even with Allen, I don't think it's a priority. The priority is to win the league. The priority is for the team to win, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow. And if it happens that he actually wins and he scores the winning goal, or he wins the top scorer, then fantastic. That's great for us also.
Coach, talk with young African fans.
Wananchi, Kesho Tena, last game Yamusho of the season. Come out in big numbers. Last game you were fantastic, amazing atmosphere. at KMC Stadium, and you could see how the players were feeding off of your energy. So Kesho tena, mara ya mwisho of this season. Let's go and hopefully we'll celebrate together after the game.
Of course JKT ni timu nzuri na tunaheshimu sana JKT. Tukiangalia leo mchezo wa mwisho FA walitupa mchezo mzuri. Kwa naamini kimbinu utakuwa ni mchezo mzuri, lakini tunaamini sisi na mbinu nzuri za kuweza kushinda mchezo wa kesho. Kikubwa mchezo wa kesho uzuri wake ni kwamba hauhitaji ushindi mkubwa, hata ushindi wa goli moja unaenda kutupa ubingwa kwenye mchezo wa kesho. Na vile vile kama nilivyosema kwenye mchezo uliopita tuliweza kupata ushindi wa goli 2 kwenye mchezo uliopita. Kwa tunaamini kwenye mchezo huu na mchezo muhimu mbele ya mashabiki wetu kesho, naamini tutaenda kupata ushindi kwenye mchezo wa kesho.
Nani unazungumza sasa na mashabiki wa Yanga African Kuelekea?
Kikubwa nipende kuwaita kwa wingi washabiki wa Young Africans, sababu bila wao sisi si kitu, na tupo hapa kwa ajili ya kuwapa furaha wao kama mashabiki zetu, na naamini siku ya kesho wanaenda kupata furaha ambao wamekuwa wakisubiri kwa msimu mzima.
Shukrani sana.
Asante sana.